knowing how much and understanding how much that God loves you. When you understand and when you know that, that is one of the easiest ways that you can really ground yourself to be in, to stop this wavering of the push and pull energy. When you start knowing and understanding how much God loves you, because that is the way you are going to ground yourself. That is a way you can use to ground yourself. Your twin flame is just reflecting the love of God for you. And you can always come back to that anytime, and it will not matter how your circumstances are from the outside. It will not matter at all, because you are going to affirm to yourself, you are going to remind yourself how much God loves you, and you are going to come back to that. And you are going to pull yourself back to that. You are going to come inside. You are going to pull yourself. You will look inside. By doing that, you will stop pushing your energy outside, and you will ground yourself from inside just by knowing how much God loves you. So it is one of the simplest ways you can really bring yourself back and back again to soul energy, to peace, to love. It is one way that you can really balance your spirit. Yeah, if you have heard me, I have said that really I believe my own belief and my own knowing. You are not really balancing your soul. You are really coming to a place where you are just managing your own spirit, because it is your spirit which is pushing and pulling. I know I have that video somewhere. Maybe it is a spirit, soul, and body, something. Yeah, because when you start understanding how your body, your spirit, and your soul really is, because many people, they will confuse soul and spirit, and that is my own knowing that you are really managing your spirit. Because I am trying not to mimic what other people say about twin flames, because of looking at as if I am speaking differently from many mainstream people. I am speaking from my own downloads, and it may look different in a way, but that is my difference. Everybody has their difference, and that is my own understanding, my own downloads, and how I know about the twin flame journey. And to tell you again, you are going to ground yourself back by remembering that God really loves you. God loves you. And when you remember that, you are knowing that. It is the knowing that your twin flame is reflecting the love of God. And if I am being just as straight as I can, your twin flame and God, they don't have a difference. Your twin flame is manifesting as God in this connection. And when you are reminding yourself that your twin flame loves you over and over again, it doesn't matter the circumstances. It is like you will not say that God or source or spirit does not love you because you are seeing something on the outside that that is not as you want it to be. You will not interpret that as God do not love you, although we do that. But this journey is teaching you that it is not that. Because I am telling you this thing, it is the way that it is the love of God being just directed to you. And it is showing some of the beliefs and many of the beliefs that we as humans have at a large scale. Now it is being pointed to you personally and your own connection with Source personally. So, for example, if you have a mindset or where there is this collection belief that many people will believe that God do not love them, and you have that, you have adapted that, it is going to be pointed back to you with the way your twin flame is showing up for you. And you are going to interpret, for example, when you see a situation from outside that is not as you want with your twin flame, you can interpret that because of that belief that you already have that they do not love you. But that is only showing you that you have a belief that God do not love you. So you are going to ground yourself back to the knowing, the truth that God loves you. You are going to remind yourself that. So if you are feeling that your twin flame do not love you, remind yourself that Source loves you. You are loved. And the more you are doing that, you will feel even the knowing at a larger scale that God loves us, Because that thing, it will start from you inside and then it will go outside. You are working on yourself and then these things will be reflected back to you at a larger scale. So remind yourself that is one way you can ground yourself. That is one way you can ground yourself that God loves you. Remind yourself when you have that kind of push and pull, when you are not grounded, when you are a place that you don't have peace, bring yourself back. You will see with time, when you do these things that I'm telling you, with time, you'll just be noticing that your perspective is changing and you're becoming lighter and you are not being so addicted. Yeah. And just to clear something up, I do not do readings. I do not do readings at all. So don't reach out to me to do readings. I know there are many people where you can get that kind of support, but me personally, I don't do that. So don't please reach out for that. I do not do readings. And so just even what you can get from me, it is not what I am not talking about. It is the same thing that I am talking here, that I will also talk to you even on any personal thing, any personal communication. It is the same thing. So it is not like I have some extra things that I have reserved for anyone who will connect to me or who is connecting to me. It is whatever I am sharing. I am not hiding anything or reserving any kind of special thing for anyone. So this is what. So I am a person who will just help you to come to your place of peace, to connect with soul. Definitely that one is what I can offer, but nothing like any other extra things that I have reserved. So I don't do readings. So don't connect with me for readings. I don't do that. I am telling you that you can really ground yourself back when you have seen that you are in that addictive energy. You are pushing, you are pulling. Especially, let me also remind you, because this is a new moon, remember that even in these energies of moons, be careful, because you will can find yourself falling back, like you're going to addiction. Even me, who is like pretty good balanced, I can feel those energies, I can feel it. The moons, the new or the full, I can really feel it. So you really have to be careful when you feel like you are pushing during that time, or you can feel some emotional disturbance. Just be quick to remember that it is a moon, and try to ground yourself more and more. That is when now you do more walks. That is when you do more meditations, and you remind yourself, don't be so hard on yourself, and don't let yourself go into the push energy. Because if you don't remember, you can let yourself go into that. So you remind yourself when you have when there are these moons, new or full, remember you can. Many people, they will fall into that addictive, even without knowing. They will see they are falling into that. Don't worry, don't be hard on yourself. Just, it is time to do more meditations. It is time to do more meditations, more walks, self-care, to be nicer to yourself, to be kinder, to take some time with yourself, to look for support. You have to know, to prepare, especially if you find yourself, you are wavering at the moons. Just try to look for that support. And also many females, they can also find themselves, they are either in their time of the month, or either way, either they are ovulating, or either they are in their, they have their periods, wherever it is for you, because all things are connected. When you start to balance your energy, you will see all things, they a balance even in your system. So you can also give yourself grace the way you are taking care of your body. I think that I could have done in a different video, but anyway, you will get it. Yeah, so you can have more self-care. Be kinder. You remember it is that, and you be kinder. And the more that you are aware what is happening, you can have more grace even for yourself. Don't blame yourself. Don't say that you are in addictive energy and feel bad, because now even that one, it is reinforcing a belief. Remember, 5D is a perspective. It is your belief system that will really be pulled out, and you have a new belief system. In short, it is the old. It is a new man, The old will go and the new will come. There will be a new man, and the old man will be gone. It will be a perspective thing. And it do not sometimes maybe it can happen overnight, but it happens gradually. It is an ascension. And at some point, you find yourself that you are dominantly at a perspective that is really higher. Yeah, so don't be harsh on yourself if you fall to an addictive energy. In fact, now that is the time that I'm telling you, you ground yourself. You remember that God loves you. You remember that you are twin flame, who is in that form of the Christ energy, in that God energy, in that 5D energy. And when I'm talking about Christ, I have told you, remove religion here. I am talking about a consciousness, a state. For those people who are still tied to religion, either they don't want to hear religion, or either they are still, they want to hear religion. Others they don't want to hear, and others they want to hear. When you are delivered, or when you have come out of this energy, you are not judging either of them, because you cannot judge. The one who is judging either this or that, they are still in a mind energy. It is only the mind, the ego will be judging. This is bad, this is good, this is good, this is bad. No, we are not talking about that. People have to come. This is a new era. People have to free themselves from this kind of things. Do you know how many of spirituality or spiritual things that even the people who are now who will think that I am identifying me more of like a Christianity kind of energy. Do you know how I will also look at other texts which I find they have truths? Do you know? But if you are religious, you will think that I am really lost. This journey will set you free, from people's beliefs. So just find your own space. Find what is comfortable, or what you are not even comfortable, because if you are looking for comfortable, it will not work. What you resonate with, you are going to go with resonance. Here we are not speaking about your mind, what you are comfortable about. We are talking about soul matters. It is what you are resonating with. Your resonance, that is most important. And for soul is only one thing. Soul is soul. So whatever is of soul, every soul will resonate according to how awakened they are, or how much light they are. And even they will resonate, but others, they are so also in mind that they will not receive. They know they are feeling it, but they will not allow themselves to receive it because of the fear of getting out of that comfort zone. But here in this journey, there is nothing about comfortable, because even you will have to learn to relate with your twin flame, who you might not be comfortable with, because there is nothing normal about twin flames. There is nothing normal about twin flame, and that is what you are teaching your mind, that it is not what the mind wants, it is what soul wants, or spirit, or so it might not be comfortable even with your twin flame, even you relating in one space, and that is why balancing will be required, because there is nothing normal about a twin flame connection. There is nothing on a physical level. There is nothing normal. It is now you learn to balance that energy. This journey is only for those who are really like very, very strong people. For those, definitely they will come to a union. But you have to also live in that surrender. You have to surrender. You are divine feminine. I don't want to repeat that, but I have said, just to say it again if you have forgotten. You are not surrendering. Because many people, they believe, I don't know how surrender, but to me, surrender, you are surrendering your energy, your masculine energy. You are surrendering it. It is so exalted. It is so up. And I have said that if a masculine energy is so high, so high, and you have a divine masculine who is a representative of a divine masculine, and you as a divine feminine who also have a masculine energy in you, you are letting your masculine energy be the head, be the controller. You are divine masculine. There will be a lot of conflict. It will not work. It will be repelling. That's why you have to surrender. You have to soothe. You have to bring down your masculine energy and let your feminine know you show up as a feminine, as a healed feminine whose masculine energy is not exalted. That is surrender. That is surrender to me. Surrender is you surrendering your energy. You are not surrendering because you are weak. You are surrendering because now you are wise. And that's why a divine feminine, one of their characteristics is wisdom. They will show up in that. You know when to surrender. It is not like you don't have the strength. You can control it. How much you can control? No, that is you managing your push and pull. But if you are letting your masculine run your day, and you are running your day in your masculine energy, there is a place for that. But in the connection, because this is a representation of the, God and the goddess, in short, you are representing a goddess energy and they are representing a god. You must be in your goddess. In this connection, you must only show up as a goddess. Only. You can show up with other people the way you want. But anyway, you will see even you will not be able to do that because you are so balanced. So you'll show in your authentic energy. So they are showing up as a god. You are the goddess. And it does not matter if you are a man, because now that is majority of the energy you carry. If you're in this connection and you are listening to these videos, that means that you are more of a masculine, feminine energy. So you have to show up as that. So you'll have to surrender your masculine. But you are not surrendering because you are a weak person. You are surrendering because you are a strong person. And you can control. You have self-control. I have said one of the gifts, one of the things you are going to learn here, it is self-control. If you cannot do that, if you cannot self-control, you'll see how self-control is disturbing your life. How much chaos it is bringing. The first time I had someone tell me, I'll have to learn self-control. I did not know how it applies to this journey anyway. Yeah, but anyway, it is self-control. You are learning. You will learn it, my dear. You will have to control your spirit. It cannot be that wild. It cannot be... because it is showing up in your finances, it is showing up in your lifestyle, how you are not managing that energy. The masculine energy is not wanting it. You cannot attract them because it is too much chaos. So control your life. If you have not managed your life, and I'm not saying you are not worthy because your life is not managed. I am saying it is an energy thing. It is energetical. This thing is total energy. It is energetical. It has a spiritual perspective, but it is playing with energy. So I did not say that you have to be perfect. I say that if you are not able to control your energy, it will repel. It is just automatic. It is just automatic. It has nothing to do with that you have to make your life perfect. It is you to know how can you bring balance in your life and in your spirit, in your soul. How are you going to calm down inside? That is going to calm your energy system. That is going to calm you from inside. And it is now that just by being that, it does not matter how much percent it is going to attract. It is magnetic. That energy is magnetic. It have always been magnetic. So when it is not balanced, it is repelling. When it is balanced, it is attracting. And your nature, it is to attract. So you are not working for things. So try by force. When you are trying to attract by force, it will not come. When you try being calm and now coming to that place of balancing, it will attract. And when you attract, don't get hyped, don't get high. Try to see that place where you can always remain that peaceful. That's why you can hear in many teachers, they say, you bring them slowly, slowly, slowly. It is like that because you have to see, because you have to start like managing yourself. You have to feel like if I have been in them 5 minutes, I am feeling like high, you can feel like your energy is getting high, excitement, you cut that, you know that is the maximum that my spirit can go. Stop. And now wait again, balance it. See how long it will take for you to balance that energy. Just be gauging yourself. Then you'll see that you have attracted in another form. Stop. Then see how long like that. At last they are like there, because now the energy is good. They are like there, constantly there. Or even the signs of them. And even what many do not tell you, it is like if you have like signs of them, because many people, they have like their twin flame, they will show up, not only physical, but also things about them, that will come on your path, that are associated to them, in all those signs. Let me sign those signs. If they are constantly on your eyes or on your path, that is also you who is bringing them in. Because whenever that energy is coming, it is reminding you of them. That is still you attracting them. So I don't want to go into that. So, but know if something is happening that to you, you are still attracting them. So don't like downplay that, or don't ignore that. Don't ignore that. So let me just say again, this video was about grounding yourself in love. If you have that addictive energy, if it is coming, just remind yourself that God loves you. By saying that, you are telling yourself that your twin flame loves you, and that is sure. Whenever you tell yourself that, that energy is gone. It is like gone. Tell yourself over and over until you feel that energy is gone, and see you in the next video.